Alright, this video is going to be a little bit different from what I normally do. This video is going to be a lot different. This isn't even going to be about football talk. This video is going to be directed to Saints fans in general, mostly Saints flag, Super Saint, whatever he wants them to call him. You know. So let me start off with Super Saint. This is going to be this video isn't going to be about football. It's going to be like a life lesson 101. Alright? And Super Saint, watch this video now. Make sure you keep watching. Don't turn off this video no matter what. Alright? Alright. When I watch your videos, Saint flag, there's a difference between being funny and pathetic. There's a line between there. At some point it stops. You know. And when anybody watches your video, even a Saint bystander that has nothing to do with the TTC, clicks on YouTube, finds one of your videos and watches it, he would not find it funny. He would look at it as you being pathetic. Alright, now, don't take offense to this, alright? Don't get all offensive yet. Because I know how you are whenever you get offended. You start calling people gay, you start calling people white trash, and whatever. So, I'm just trying to talk to you, have a normal conversation with you, and that's all I want, alright? And you can call it whatever you want. You know, you can be like calling me being cute with you and being gay with you. Or you can keep saying that, alright? But that will show me this. I'll get into that later. Alright, but for now I'm gonna stay on top. Whenever I watch your videos, you know, I'm gonna make a comparison for you. Whenever I watched Your King is Queer, Your Queer is Queen, Queen is Queer, Your Queen is Here, Tyson, you know, that dude, the Patriots fan. Whenever I watch that guy, I got a vibe from him that he always wanted to be the center of attention. That he was a narcissist. That was the perfect word to describe him, a narcissist. You know, Voice came out with that, and it was perfect. The perfect word, the narcissist. But with you, it's not quite that. It's a little different. And the word I'm going to use for you is megalomaniac. And I'm sure you don't know what that word means, because it's a word I learned in education in school. Something I'm sure you don't know much about, but if you do, like I said, do not take offense. I'm being honest right here with my full what you come off as to everybody watching your video. And if you don't know what a megalomaniac is, it's a person that fantasizes about relevance, that craves to be relevant, that wants to have power. You know, that somebody that wants to look good to other people. You know. And that's pretty much what you are. When I watch your videos, I hear you whispering. You're whispering. You're not talking like I am. You're not saying this stuff, you know, free willy. You're whispering. And it's because you don't want your mommy or daddy to hear what you're saying. So that right there shows me the persona that you live off of this video is not who you are in these videos. So I already know that. There's other things that show me that too, but I'm not going to get into those. That's the main one. That show me that you're not this classless, ruthless, you know, guy in person. Okay, so I'm not saying that's not your personality. I'm just saying you wouldn't want your parents knowing that you had this persona that you do. So, what I'm going to get to is, why do you live your life that way? Why, no, never mind. Forget I said that. Why do you make videos that way? Why do you make videos that way? Because whenever anyone watches your video, including a Saints fan that's a bystander, if the TTC clicks on your video, watches it, he will not think it's funny. Because isn't that the whole point of the TTC? Entertainment. You know, make it fun, make it entertaining, make this. It's like living in the world. You know, you don't want to make it a chaotic place. You don't want to make it a place of ignorance. You don't want its overview to be a bad place, a chaotic world. You want it to be a good place. You want everybody to live in, like, harmony. That's the way, at least I do. That's the way I want it to be. I want to change the world for the better, not for the worse. And it's the same way with this TTC place. You want to make it a better place. You want to make it even more fun, make it interesting, make it actually funny. Make things right, do things right. But you don't. You there's like I said, there's a difference between funny and pathetic, and you're too far. You done went to pathetic and done past it. Now, I know how you get. You're probably you're already thinking in your head what you're gonna come back at me with. You're gonna start, threatening my family. You're gonna start, calling me gay, a swag fag. I wear snapbacks. You want to slap me, whatever. Go ahead. That's the way you're thinking right now. But let me just tell you something. I want you to make me a video. Your next video. I want you to make me a video with you being yourself, the person you would want your mom and dad to see you be. Okay? Because I know that's not you, and you can make better videos than what you do. Okay? You're still young, so I feel like I can get at least a little bit of my intelligence, a little bit of my experiences into your brain, to teach you something. And if you're too ignorant to listen right now, that's going to show me your maturity level. Now, I want to know how mature you are, how grown up you are in this next video. If you're going to come at me with ignorant bullcrap, threatening my family, calling me gay, calling me white trash, calling me swaggerific, calling me all of these words, if you're going to come out here and be ignorant about it, it's going to show me your maturity level. And I'll make sure to never mess with you. I just want to know if your maturity level is good enough to run with the big boys up here. To run with the actual people that do the TTC stuff. Because if you don't, you need to go into your own little section and make your own videos for your own people. But that's what I'm trying to get to. Is I want to see your maturity. And I feel like you kind of get where I'm coming from. But at the same time, you're like contradicting in your brain. You're like, but I gotta come at this dude with this hate and calling mean words. But trust me, that's your immaturity talking. All right. And I promise, I'm not a judgmental person. I mean, I've been accountable for the same things, but that's in my past. I might sound hypocritical, but I don't take it to the point to where you do. And I just want you to know how pathetic you seem. Like I said, I'm not trying to offend you. I'm not. I'm just saying. Everybody that watches your videos, that's the way they're going to see you. Alright, so I want you to make me a video basically showing your maturity level. See if you can make it funny. Don't make it pathetic. Call it what you want. If you say I'm being cute, being gay with you want to give you a kiss on the cheek or whatever, go ahead. But that's going to show me your maturity level. And trust me, if you this next video is going to show a lot from you. If you can even make it. This next video is going to show whether you're good enough, whether you deserve to be in the TTC or not. And if it's not, I'm going to make sure at least everybody in Panther Nation has nothing to do with you. And I'm going to make sure, that most of the other TTC members don't know much about you. Us Panther fans have a lot of say-so in things around here. There's a lot of TTC members, Panther TTC members. Sorry I was interrupted, but what I'm getting to is, I've already said it. Don't just make your next video, show me who you are. And I guess this is all I'm going to talk about in this video. I'll get to the rest of you in the next video. And I could talk about your controversial things that you say. I could talk about that, what all you've said, and calling people white trash and how controversial that would be and hypocritical what you're saying. But I'm not. I'm not here to offend you. I'm not. I'm not here to fight fire with fire. I'm here to help you. And that's what I'm about. I'm here to mollify this situation. And again, if you don't know what that means, it means to calm the situation, to relax it, to appease it, to make it better. So, like I said, I hold myself to a temperate, why I want to make this place a better place, the TTC and in the world in general. I try I tried to get an education. I try to learn, and I want to try to change the world for the better. Find my job that makes the world better. Now, with you, I don't know how that is. I don't know you personally, but that's why I want you to make this next video. So, do you want to make the TTC a better place, or do you just want it to have the persona like it normally does? Like most people now think it's a joke, and a lot of people's quit it because of that. And that's one reason I joined the TTC. I wanted to do videos right. I wanted to make them right, and I wanted to make the TTC a better place, less of a joke. So, Saint Swag, man, like I said, come at me with a video. Show me who you are, and let's start fresh, man. I know, I know you're a better person than that. You gotta be. There is no person that's that ignorant and that just that wrong. I know you're young, and that's the excuse I'm giving you for this, or I wouldn't even be having this heart to heart with you. So that's all I want to see, man. Just one day you're gonna have to grow up. One day you're gonna have to realize all this by yourself. One day your parents that you're whispering behind, that you're whispering to, that you're whispering right now to the camera that you don't want them to hear you. One day they're going to be old and you're going to be grown, and they're going to rely on you to help them out a little bit, to take care of them, or at least that's the right thing to do. And if you do the things that you talk about you doing, being a thug, being a gangster, that's not going to help them out. That's not the way to go about things. You want to better yourself. All right. I'm done with this. Um, I hope you took what I said to heart, Saint Swag. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I tried to put this in the best way possible. It might bore you. It might have made you tired. You might have just like it went in one ear and out the other. And if that's how it is, that shows your maturity level right there. I mean that's something that mature people wouldn't. They would actually listen to me right now. So Saint Swag, one more video. This next video, I want you to make it addressed to me. Alright? And I want to see who you are. I want you to tell me who you are. Got me? Alright. Like I said, let's start fresh, man. Let's wipe this slate clean. Make everybody hate you a little less. And, where we can actually have a hate week with you that's fun. Got me? Alright. Panther fans, you keep pounding. If you're watching, I don't know. I made this video to Saint Swag, so if you're watching or not, I mean, if you agree with me, comment. Tell them what's up. Tell them that there's a line that has been crossed. But don't flame him. Don't flame him. Don't insult him, because this kid, he's still a kid. He's still young, and he needs to learn. He needs to grow up a little in life and realize this. So I'm just trying to help him out. So. You keep pounding, Panther fans. I'll see you guys in the next video. Probably make another type of one of these videos to another one. I don't know. I don't know how I do it, if I make a hate week or whatever. But I'll see you guys in the next video.